Yo, 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 what is up, what is up, what is up, YouTube? It's a Philly Sensei coming to you guys live for another video. Okay, guys, today we're going to talk a little bit more about creating your YouTube channel. We're going to expand upon the first video we talked about, okay, you guys? So if you haven't watched that first video, scroll to the end of the video, guys, and it's going to be right here in the description, guys, okay? Watch that video first. These concepts are going to expand upon what we talked about there, okay, guys? So what we're going to talk about is weakness. What are your weaknesses, guys? Everybody has them. Some of my weaknesses are my communication skills, guys. My energy, okay, guys? I've gotten it up now, but you know, when I first started, didn't have those energy levels, guys. So my communication, that's something I personally struggle with. Where are your weaknesses at, right? You need to determine these, right? For example, your ego. Don't pitch ideas that are going to fuel your ego. We'll talk more about ego, but think about it. A lot of conversational problems you have, a lot of problems you have in your life are due to your ego, right? Think, you know, as simple as a physical altercation, right? Somebody says something, it offends your ego. Look at the level people are willing to escalate violence because of their ego, right? Any young criminal, he's filled with ego. Your ego is going to create problems for you, okay? So don't feel that, guys. Don't feel that. Don't pitch ideas that are going to fuel your ego. Really get to know your own weaknesses because they're going to make or break you, guys. Your weaknesses, they're going to make or break you, okay? You really need to buckle down, be honest with yourself, put your ego aside and say, where are my weaknesses? Where can I improve? Okay, because these are going to make and break you. Be honest with yourself. Write down your weaknesses and you really buckle down. Think about, what are your work habits? Do you have resistance, right? Do you have resistance? And that's one of the things I'm going to talk about in the next video is how to take action, right? How to take action and how to overcome that resistance and that anxiety we have in order to do things that we know we're supposed to do in order to create those new habits. So what are your work habits? Do you have a lot of resistance for doing the things you know you should do, right? Your communication skills. Like I said, this is something I struggle with. Do you struggle with this personally? Do you cut people off when they're trying to speak to you, right? Are you sympathetic to others? And do you see things from their perspective? Look at your communication skills. Be honest, guys, about your communication skills, all right? All right, guys? And also seeing things from their perspective, being empathetic, right? Right? Thinking how they might feel in that situation. And be resourceful, right, guys? You can get free traffic nowadays, guys, right? You're coming to my YouTube channel. You guys are watching this. This is free traffic. I'm getting interest. I'm gaining an audience from free resources I have. Facebook, guys, you can have 5,000 friends. LinkedIn, right? The free Facebook groups. Be resourceful. Use the resources you have, right? Not only that, be open to all the different opportunities that you have that are going to help you along the way. Like Zoom, guys, right? When I'm doing group calls, right, I'm going to be using Zoom. And that's revolutionized. That's changed the work at home industry, right? Zoom, StreamYard, services like cloud hosting, right? Cloud tracking. Right? We're going to talk more about this later in the video. Data, gaining data, right? But all the tools we have now, things like ClickFunnels, right? Things like landing page software, right? Creating intermediary sales pages. We're going to get more into that, guys, right? But I'm going to build the foundation from the ground up because if you don't have the mindset, these tactics aren't going to work for you, right, guys? So be open to the different opportunities, especially with affiliate marketing. You know, it's not the glory days. It's not when the internet first started, but things can never be easier in terms of ease of use. You know, you're not going to have to know how to do hosting. Everything's hosted for you. The landing pages will be built. You know, the technical details, all that stuff's done nowadays, guys, right? So that's the awesome part about the resourcefulness and the tools that we have nowadays. Okay, guys? Research, market research. This is a big thing that people don't look into. Research your industry, right? And you do not want people to stump you. You do not want people to stump you. You want to be very knowledgeable about your industry. And if there's something you don't know, be honest. Just say it. Just say it, right? Learn as much as you can if you have knowledge in a particular area. Everybody has highly specialized knowledge in a particular area. So if you do, learn about that, read about that, and don't let somebody else stump you. And like I said, if they do, just be honest about it, guys. That's the best way to roll with this stuff, okay? And market research, it's going to empower you. You're going to be able to see what kind of content your audience wants, what kind of content they're interested in, right? So do market research, right? See what some of your competitors are doing. And most importantly, know which issues you can help them solve, right? Know which issues you can help these people solve, right, guys? Awesome. If you're still with me, guys, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Okay, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, guys, okay? Testing, right? Affiliate marketing, it's all about the data. It's all about the testing, right? You're going to see where you can and cannot make money, right, guys? So it's all about the data, right? If you think something that's going to work, put it to the test. Put it to the test, right? Fully execute. Don't just think of an idea. Execute 100%. Execute 100% and test, right? Because you can analyze, but if you don't test, you don't get the data, you're really never going to know, guys, okay? So if you think, put it to the test. Data is king, not what you think is king, because a lot of times, something that you think is going to work, it doesn't work that way, guys. It doesn't work the same. So data is king. The devil is in the details, right, guys? Anything you do, people think you can skip over steps. You can't skip over steps, especially with affiliate marketing, guys, right? You need a sales page, right? You need an intermediary web page. You need to have tracking. You need to track your data. You need to see where you're able to make money, or you're just flushing it down the toilet if you're not tracking all your data. Right? Because that's what we're doing here. We're acquiring and tracking data, seeing where we can make money, guys. So I'm going to break it down real simple for you, okay? Data's king. Data's king. And you're going to know when you're on the right track when you get positive feedback, right? A lot of you guys are liking my videos. A lot of you guys told me to film more videos. So, you know, when you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to get positive feedback. And that's going to give you momentum. It's all about momentum, right? You're going to have the most resistance at the start, right? But once you work through that, you get momentum and it snowballs. It's all about that snowballs. Another thing, take your personal emotions out of your business and just take it as feedback. Don't get your ego involved. Remember, I talked about this earlier. Don't get your ego involved. Just take it as feedback, because if you get your ego involved and you react emotionally to negative feedback, you're going to become a lower version of yourself. You're going to become a lower version of yourself, guys, and you don't want to do that, right? Don't become a lower version of yourself. You need to be able to attach, right? Because whatever you focus on, that expands. Whatever you focus on expands. Be aware of the type of content your audience wants, right, guys? Be aware of the type of content your audience wants. Market research, right? What are your weaknesses, right, guys? And think of this, which platforms are you going to build a platform on? Is it going to be Instagram? Is it going to be Snapchat? Is it going to be YouTube? Is it going to be TikTok nowadays? Is it going to be Facebook? Or ideally a combination of them all, right? I'm focusing more on YouTube, but it's a personal choice. Wherever you already have an audience, wherever you'd like to focus first, my recommendation is build one social media up before you build the other one up, or even consistent posting on each one is also great. So see what your audience likes, guys. See what your audience likes. See where your weaknesses are. Do market research. And data is king, guys, right? I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, smash that like button. And if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Till next time, peace.